Hello and welcome to another episode of The Girls Are Angry, Season 2. Yep, the space for the girlies to rant, rage and keep it real. Today we have two very special VIP guests, all right? Baddies of attitude, your internet besties. It's Ali and G!
Baddies of attitude. I'm going to steal that.
Baddies with attitude.
Brilliant.
BWA, babe.
Phenomenal. I was just literally looking at Shelen.
Me?
You're amazing.
I love it when people intro us, because when people ask us to intro ourselves, I'm like,
I'm Ali,
don't know what to,
I don't know what to say.
don't know what to say. Baddies with attitude. That's great. I love
with
that.
attitude.
You can steal that.
Get that in
You
our
guys
bio.
are baddies of
Yeah.
attitude. Are you okay, by the way? Are you like a bit constrained?
I'm
Are you
always
okay?
like that, babe.
Okay,
I've just got ants in my pants. Don't worry about me.
She's shifting, she's
Don't worry
moving,
about
she's
me. I'm
grooving.
always like that.
Okay, ladies, let's break the ice. Tell me, what is your star sign, childhood crush, and the last thing that made you angry? Who wants to go first?
Ali always
I
goes
can go
first.
Okay, my
She's such an older sister.
I was going to say, it's giving literally like older sister or the twin that's born like 5 minutes
Yeah,
before.
also, that's exactly what it is. It's
Yes.
the twin that took all the food and came out
Yeah.
first.
Literally.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, God bless.
That is so.
I don't mind.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, are you?
My childhood, I'm a real
She's-
Capricorn as well.
Is it?
Fiery.
But I thought, wait, you said you're born in December.
December, end of December.
Oh, I thought you were Sagittarius.
No.
No. She's a cat.
Yeah.
Is it? So all about the money. Work
Yes, babe.
hard.
I'm like an ambitious monster.
Driven.
Yeah.
What does the word you like to use? Dogged.
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 I am very.
Doggy.
I command a tough ship.
Yes.
Captain Ali.
Literally, Captain Capricorn.
Yeah. My childhood crush, if we're talking childhood,
Yeah, childhood, keep
it
it
was
real.
Zac Efron. I'm not
Okay,
going to lie.
fair
In
enough.
High School Musical,
classic.
yeah.
Someone else has said that. I liked him in Hairspray.
Oh, loved him in
I
Hairspray.
loved him in Hairspray, but I loved him more in High School
And
Musical.
I'm
Link.
Thank you. I was like, is his
Oh my
name
God, yeah,
Lance?
sorry, I forgot about that.
He was in High School Musical. I didn't really fancy him, but in Hairspray, I remember like screaming in the cinema.
Sorry,
like,
also
13-year-old girl. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't control myself.
Zac Efron is a musical. He was also in The Greatest Showman.
No,
I know.
I
He's
didn't
got
really realise he's made a
skills.
career out of musicals.
Babe,
until now.
High School Musical is a musical.
I know.
Clues in
I
the
thought
name.
He then played Ted Bundy. Like, it's a bit
Oh
of a
yeah,
jump.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
true,
but that
true,
was
true.
rude,
That
wasn't
was
it,
dark.
Ted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was dark. That was not cool.
Sorry, what was the last question?
What's made you
Last
angry,
thing that made you
sister?
angry.
Where should we begin?
Oh God, kick it off.
Last thing that made me angry, let's stay light touch here, Labubu's. Fucking hell, I just think,
Are you should ask before you slate.
do you like Labubu's?
I don't buy Labibis. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I
No,
just think it's
I feel like it's
so...
propaganda. I don't get it.
Thank
Like,
you.
yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
I think it's childish, and I think we all need to really check in on our mental health, because it's a joke, is what it is.
Get together, and they're expensive. I feel like as well.
No, they're £17. The bundle, the mystery box is 100, because
The mystery box, 100.
So you don't even know what's in there.
No, and also, but like that's the only bit that makes it fun.
Yeah.
Like that's the only bit about Labubu's that
I
might
agree.
be interesting is the fact that you don't know what you're getting.
Do you like Sonny Angels?
I don't know what
even know
that
what
is.
that
It's that it's like the little toy thing as well that people buy, and it's like a little baby and its butts out, and they put it on like
I've
toys,
seen,
and
I've
they put it
seen.
on like their phones.
Yes.
That's
all
like
that
another
shit, I
weird thing.
hate that
And it's like
shit.
£30 for a little box. And
I don't
people buy them.
understand.
I don't understand.
wild.
Why.
We've all gone mad.
Go on, babes.
Okay, sorry. Hi, I'm a Libra.
Love a Libra.
Love a Libra. Sluts.
I feel like I need to check Libra and Capricorn's compatibility. Have you guys checked it?
We've
before?
checked.
We've checked.
Are you
It's-
compatible?
It's
Yes,
vibes.
it's vibes.
Especially
Is
for
it?
work, weirdly, which is what our
Do
relationship.
you know what? Libras are hard workers.
I'm like the plower, and Al's like the
Yes,
master.
that is so
I'm out in the
true,
field.
babe.
Yeah.
I'm all muscle. I'm
Oh,
brawn.
listen.
No, literally, because my boyfriend's a Libra. The first time I met him, and he was like, "Yeah, he's got 3 jobs." I was like, "Yeah,
Hustle.
Yeah.
hard working man.
Yeah.
That's a bit of me. Do you know what I mean?"
Also, Libras get a bit of a bad rep because they are like,
A bit peacocky.
yes.
What does that mean?
But
peacocky?
she's a very hard, like, Libras do work hard.
Yes.
Very.
We're not all about just, sex.
No.
It's more to us than that.
Apparently, Libras are a bit toxic, though.
Yeah, well, it's the scales, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh, it dips
Balance,
in and
balance.
out.
Hyper nice.
Yeah, it's quite emotional, I think.
They're very lofty.
What's lofty mean?
No, I think I'm just lofty.
No, but Libras are an air sign.
True. Like, I live in the clouds.
She lives in the grey.
Fair enough.
I've been trying so hard, Shelen, to listen to Radio 4 in the morning just to like gather a few brain cells.
It's hard sometimes when your head's in the clouds.
I can't bring myself down.
Sometimes it's nice up there.
It's lovely. Like, honestly, you should all come up. It's heaven up
It's
there.
wild.
I feel like I'm in the clouds quite a little bit sometimes. I feel like I'm in my own world.
Sorry, you're a Leo.
I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign.
Lots of famouses are Leos, by the way.
I know. Barack Obama's a Leo.
Maya Jam.
Very Leo.
Maya
What
Jam
a
is a Leo.
Kylie Jen.
Kylie Jen. Lots of Leos.
Lots of
Very good,
Leos.
Leos.
A lot of Leos.
You're in good company.
Good, decent company.
My childhood crush was either Charlie from Busted.
Yes.
I liked a bit of a rocker
I liked his
boy.
big eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bushy brows.
I had a poster.
Yeah.
Ovs.
And this probably leads into my fingers crossed for a gay awakening, but Kesha, genuinely. I had posters of Kesha everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah, and I look back now and I'm like, was that a crush or was that idolization? I don't know.
Could be either or.
Could be either, yes.
I used to YouTube convert all of her songs.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's the best.
Oh, she's so good.
So good.
She's at Mighty Hoopla and it's like, we literally...
Oh my God. Are you guys going to my
Yeah, because Greg's invited us. Could it get more
Any
iconic?
better?
Greg's iconic. How did you guys meet?
Well.
Oh. Is that a love story?
Yeah, it actually kind of
is.
Yeah.
You tell it better than me.
So we were both, out there hustling.
Yeah.
And we both went to this open day for this community radio station near where we live in Wandsworth. And it was just an open day. It was literally just like, come if you're interested. And we both of us, I remember seeing G. She's the only person I remember from that room. And I think vice versa.
Yeah, 100%. I couldn't tell you who else was in that room.
Nor me. And we both went home and I told my boyfriend Raw and I was like, there was the coolest girl there. And G did the same.
Yeah.
And then
I was like, there was one girl that I could imagine doing something with, like this one girl. And then it all went tits up because I went on this ski trip that actually probably ruined my life, I think.
Oh my God, yeah.
Since that ski trip, I've never been the same.
Nah, babe, that was good character building and that was the corner you needed to turn.
Every time anything in my life, I'm like, well, since skiing. It was the first time I'd ever been skiing. I was with my ex. He was teaching me to ski. Yeah. Lots of things went wrong. Anyway, whilst I was skiing, Al, the little bitch, got a co-host, someone else.
How dare I?
So she did a show with this other guy.
Guy of all things.
I know.
Right? And then I had to do a show with another guy. So then we both had separate shows on this community radio station. And then because I'm brave, messaged her. I was like,
Also,
babe,
this is
I did.
so our dynamic as well.
Yeah. You were being all like coy and cool.
Oh my God, yeah, Capricorn.
Yeah.
Libra, going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sexy. I was like, babe, we should go for a coffee. Like, let's go for a coffee. And then we were gonna go for a coffee. And then before we did, you were like, babe, I'm so sorry to ask, but I need you. Do you want to fill in?
My co-host is away.
Oh my God.
And then we did a show together, and hilariously, both our mums listened to the show, and both our mums afterwards were like, "Whoa, you guys have chem. Like, this is good. You should do stuff together." So then we started doing a radio show together.
But it's so sweet because then we started doing the breakfast show together, and we were so fucking miserable.
Oh my God, because it was early doors.
Oh my
babe.
God, no! I do Radio Zone. When I started, I had to go for 7 a.m.
Yeah.
and
That was us.
That was
Depths
us.
of winter
like,
when it's
no,
snowing.
Depths of winter, like running through South London at 5-6 a.m. to get the bus or something. Like,
and then
'cause you ain't got money
listening to
cab
like
them days.
no,
Do you know what I mean?
and then listening to pop, and you're like.
And we used to sit on this floor of this studio and just be like, should we just... Well, we both were like working, doing like... We both really wanted to do presenting.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, should we just like do something together, like for a lol?
Oh my God.
Anyway,
For the
then...
bands.
For the bands,
Literally
genuinely for the bands.
just for the bands.
I can't watch those first videos now, to be honest.
And then we literally just sat in the car and like, honestly, 2 years later, now we're here. Like, genuinely, that's the story.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I love it, guys. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers
Cheers to us.
Cheers. Cheers. Right, girls. So we're going to play a little game because I want to get to know you guys a little bit better.
I love a game.
This game is called, it's a quick fire round. It's called Who the Hell Are You?
Okay.
Let's find out. Number 1, favourite hangover movie when you're hungover?
Marley and me.
You're hungover.
Really? So sad.
It's the saddest
That's
one.
why.
Any of the Bridget Joneses.
Classic, very
Yeah.
good. Favourite 2000s girl band?
Sugar Babes.
Spice Girls.
That, do you know what? I
They're
have a
not really
theory
2000s.
that whoever your favourite 2000s girl band is says a lot about you.
Oh no.
So like, but Sugar Babes is cool. I feel like Sugar Babes is like, you're quite like cool, classic, like original. Spice Girls, I feel like it's very like fun,
Yes.
cutesy.
Yes.
Mine is Pussycat Dolls.
Oh,
Good.
that's iconic.
That's like slut vibes, actually.
yeah, that is like cunty.
Yes.
Do you know,
Loosen
like,
up your buttons.
Yeah.
babe.
Year 6, I did Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Buttons. Yeah.
Oh,
We
what?
didn't win.
And what a song.
Year
I know.
6?
I know. It
Oh,
was,
yeah.
It wasn't appropriate.
No, but we would do that.
No,
Yeah,
we
I-
honestly, we risked it all. We were like, they're not going to let us do it. We were like, let's do it. We did it.
As you
Insane.
should.
Did you use the
Queen.
chairs or were you just freewheeling?
We actually didn't use the chairs,
Fine.
but we definitely did slut drop.
Oh,
Definitely
epic.
did. Crazy, right?
It's crazy.
Favorite go-to takeaway?
Indian for me. I think
juicy.
I'm half Asian and I have take great issue with British Chinese food because it's
Is
just
it?
not as good.
It's
When you've
not
had
the
the
vibe, it's
real
not right.
thing, it doesn't hit right.
Yeah.
Fair.
But British Indian, there's a lot of good Indians.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm a sushi girl.
Is it?
Yeah, I cannot get enough.
I can't stand sushi.
Can you
man.
not? You're not
I
fishy.
think, no, girls. I think you need to give me the right order because when I eat sushi, I'm like,
You're
I feel sick
ordering wrong.
after.
You're ordering
Oh,
wrong.
you've got it all wrong.
And also,
Is
maybe
it?
you're going to the wrong places because you have to be picky with your sushi.
There can be
restaurants.
bad
Yeah.
sushi.
Bad sushi.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like when I eat sushi, I feel sick afterwards. Sometimes I eat, I'm like, but I couldn't eat sushi to fill myself up. Like I feel like I could have
No,
it
I
as a
hear
little
you.
snack.
I hear you.
But maybe I'm ordering wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, we'll go for sushi.
Yeah.
We'll order for you.
Okay. Hear me out, celebrity crush.
Ooh.
Okay, I have to think about this. Oh, Declan Rice. We were talking about him yesterday.
Oh my God,
the
I've got a
footballer.
Oh yeah. You need a picture.
No, I've got a picture
sorry.
of Declan Rice.
You know.
Know what?
You know about Declan Rice?
I said I've got a picture with Declan Rice.
Oh, shut up with him, babe. Look
Yeah.
alive.
With Declan?
Yeah, but he did. Yeah, I've got. A
Is he
picture
fit
of
and roll
Declan.
up?
Where did you meet him?
I think in that picture, he didn't have the greatest hairstyle. Met him outside of 180.
Did he have good chat?
He was very nice. But I've got a
180, did you just hear
boyfriend.
that?
180.
Yeah, 180.
Why?
That is wild. What's he doing in 180?
He was at the house probably.
He was just at the
Shutting it
house,
down.
babe.
You know he loves to party. That guy.
Yeah, I can
Declan
imagine.
Rice.
But we love him because
When you say that guy.
that guy. Sorry, I thought we loved him because I thought he was like loyal.
He is
loyal
loyal.
to
No,
his.
he is notoriously loyal, but recently, like literally a new. But that could have just been fake news on TikTok. do you know
Well,
what I mean?
listen, Vogue and Joanne were saying don't believe everything you read on the Daily Mail because it is
Period.
literally bullshit. Like,
Bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah, he's notoriously loyal. So yeah, Declan.
Come
Rice.
on, Declan.
Come on, Declan.
Rooting for you. Gee.
Bradley Cooper.
That's not. Oh,
That's
yeah,
not-
He's hot.
Oh, he's old. Like,
quite
and
old.
Oh,
when
but
you
she
look
likes
at
old
him
guys.
next to Gigi Hadid, you do think
I know. I can't
he
believe,
looks old.
I can't
So-
believe he's going out with Gigi.
That's
so
wild.
crazy.
I think he's past his prime now.
Do you think? I feel
Yeah,
like
I
men
do.
get better with age.
I do too. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know. I
Daddy
just
issues.
think
Sorry, it's like an older man. If I really thought about Bradley Cooper, like I do want him in A Star Is Born wearing a cowboy
Oh
hat.
my God.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
Star is Born.
Who's yours?
Mine. Well, it's not really. Oh God. Do you know who I used to fancy? It's not really a hear me out, but Busta Rhymes.
Oh
When I was
yeah.
younger, I
Okay.
fancied him. a
Yeah,
lot.
that's
Yeah.
a bit of a hear me out. I'm not
That's a
gonna.
bit of a hear me out, isn't it? He's fit, mate. Do you know what I mean? Okay, favorite curse word.
Fuck.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck is just.
It's just a straight up fuck for me.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love fucking. Well, not like that, but as in, I love using the word fucking. Like
I don't like doing
fucking
that.
what? Like fucking this. Like
fucking this, fucking that.
Sorry
yeah.
about me.
I love that one. Go
Get
for
that
it,
girl.
darling.
This happened to Al yesterday. Sorry.
Cough it out, girl.
We were doing content with Montel from Gladiators, and Al decides to have
Who's Montel from Gladiator?
She's one of the
Fire. She's one of the
gladiators.
gladiators.
Oh, in my head, I thought Montel from Love Island. That's
No,
what my head-
no,
that's what my head
no.
goes. Oh my God. And
Do you
it's
feel
like-
better?
Feel better.
She just
Sure.
coughed in her face. She honestly just
It was
blushed
so
everywhere,
bad.
didn't
I
you?
was
God
really
bless.
trying to contain it.
And she was like this.
I just
No, that's the worst. And the
Swallowing
worst is
it.
when, like, you know when a tear starts rolling?
Yeah,
because
that
you-
yes,
happened.
babe, that happened.
No.
Yes, babe, that
She
happened.
was streaming.
Streaming.
Not the leaky eye. I hate a leaky eye.
Ah.
Right, favorite stripper song.
Oh. Okay, mine's Rogue because it's slow.
Okay, so
Beyonce, Rocket.
That's hot though. I
It's
feel like
hot.
a slow, like
Let
a so
me get
sad
that
slip stripper in the
ass
club.
on ya.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Favorite stripper song.
Like what song is like, yeah,
I'm gonna get it on.
if I was a stripper, get me a pole. Do you know what I mean? Don't
Show
let
me the
on.
pole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got so many. I can now. Oh,
So many.
bring
Sorry,
me the
what are you
bowl.
doing in your free
like
time?
all the Nicki Minaj. Oh, what's that fucking Nicki Minaj?
What, WAP?
No, no, sorry. It's the Cardi B one. Oh, what's that?
Up, up.
If it's up, then it's up.
Oh,
then
see?
it's,
You're
yeah.
a twerker.
You're
a
a
twerker,
stripper.
you're the-
And you're like a slow,
I'm like-
Yeah.
like kind of stripper. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Favorite tube line.
I think it could be the Northern, actually. I do like
Nah,
shabby.
Victoria, 100%.
Oh God.
secondary, yeah.
No. Oh, I love it.
I do like the Northern line.
Brixton and back. What?
I love a Bakerloo line. Me.
No, you
That
don't.
is fun.
I love it because it looks
It's-
like World War II.
Yeah, I
feel
feel
like
you.
I'm in a history museum.
Babe,
Do you know what I mean?
I love it. And when you sit facing someone and your knees touch, you think this is special.
I just
Yeah.
feel like I'm in atonement or something. I don't know, something old school. Girls, if you could illegalize something right now, what would it be?
Illegalize.
Yeah, illegalize.
Cheating. Illegalized.
No,
Yeah.
babe, that's legalized.
That needs to be illegalized. Let it
It's
out,
already
Oh, wait, have I misunderstood the question?
something that is currently illegal.
girl. No. Illegalize something that is
Oh!
something that is
You've
not
misunderstood.
legal.
Would you like to
Sorry,
stand
am I
up for a second?
Go, girl, stand up. Do you want to have a little break?
God, you actually sound like you're dying.
Oh, it's really bad.
Can't die
What
here.
is it? Don't die in here.
Oh
Are you sure you're okay? Don't be premature.
Sure. Do you want to go toilet?
No.
Do you want to go be sick?
He's got
No, no.
You're killing me.
I think I'm good. No, babe, I'm the most mental
You're
person.
like,
I am so mental. People do.
No, but you reminded me of me when I get overstimulated.
Oh
Like,
my
My
God.
friend who's normally behind, she'll tell you, like, when I start getting overstimulated, she starts laughing so much. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally message her and be like, I'm overstimulated. Like, we need to leave the situation immediately. Like, we need to
I
go.
am like that.
Yeah.
Once I'm out, I'm out.
And
Yeah,
also,
same.
Al cannot tell her face. Like, her face is just like,
I'm the worst.
it's the
Yeah,
worst.
it's the worst.
She's literally like this.
No, do you know what's so funny?
Like,
I feel
you
like,
okay?
I feel like I can tell when we were at the Channel 4 thing, remember when you guys had to do the pitch?
Yeah.
I feel like you were so overstimulated because I remember you were like, yeah, cool, babe. Yeah, cool, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Fiddling like this.
I was like, no, I'd be the same if I was pitching. I'd be like, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, that is so funny. It's the funniest thing is that I think I'm doing a good job at masking.
I know, your masking is
And
not
I'm
the
really
best.
trying, and
I
I'm like
know.
really trying to like
No,
you know
you've got
focus
this.
on. what
Listen,
you're
God
saying.
loves a trier. I think you actually should try less. I think that might
Yeah,
help.
agree.
I think the trying makes you rich.
I agree.
Sorry,
that's-
cheating is like a boring one, but I just think you should have to do community service at least. Like
yeah.
maybe not prison.
What kind of thing?
Maybe prison. Like if it's bad, like if you're married
Yeah.
and you're
Oh, yeah.
you've
Marriage,
got
you
kids
need-
and you've had a cheek, like you know,
Yeah.
and it's like the cheek of it. Like it's not
Yeah.
even once. It's like an affair or something.
Yeah.
I do think like 2 years in prison,
Yeah,
suspended sentence,
definitely.
maybe.
Maximum security, minimum security.
Maximum.
Maximum.
Category
no,
A.
babe, minimum.
Category A.
They haven't been violent.
They're bad people.
They've
It's
been
violent
against the heart.
me.
Yeah.
Against my heart.
Humanity.
Yeah.
Violence
Yeah.
against our sacred marriage. Violence.
Exactly.
I
does.
would
Oh, go on, go
say
on.
this is a rogue one, but I would say like
Al's just gonna go la boo boos again.
no.
Every time she's like la boo boo.
No, I would say anything like like bus lane fines, like congestion fines, parking tickets.
Should be
like
illegal.
it's bullshit. They're literally
Oh, illegal to give them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
They
it.
should get fined for giving a fine.
right.
Exactly.
Thank
Find
you.
the finers.
Find the finers.
Tell 'em.
Flip the script. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Right. What's the quickest way to get on your bad side?
Go on.
Go on, girl.
Sorry. Oh wow. Well, we answer for each other.
Oh yeah, okay. The quickest way to get on Ali's bad side is to say you're gonna do something and not do it.
Is
Like you will
Yes.
see the wrath
Is
pretty
it?
quick.
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Is it? You saw the wrath.
I've seen the wrath.
She sees
guys.
the wrath.
Is it scary?
So the wrath. It's scary.
Blink twice if you need help.
It's literally like SOS. Eject button now. It's so scary.
Yeah, inefficiency.
Yeah. But I think especially if you
That
like
is such a camera god inefficiency.
yeah, just like being below par. Human error.
Okay, I know Jesus, like she's if you haven't thought about something before you've done it or said it, that really gets on her tits.
Is it?
Like also, if you haven't given her the information that she needs before she has to do something, she cannot. She has to know how, when, where, why. What are we doing? How we get it? Like she needs information.
So you can't really roll. You don't really roll with the.
I'm so weird because like I low key can, but
She can, but like with resistance.
Okay, I get it.
yeah.
You just feel more comfortable when you have all the information.
That's the thing. I just
Perfect.
like it.
Why not? Nothing wrong with
Don't
that.
hide
Is that
info
right?
from me.
Anything else?
Yeah, make me angry. Or like chop vegetables badly. That pisses me
Really?
off.
I didn't know there was a way to chop them wrong.
Oh, there's a way.
So I must
I've
be
seen
chopping them
it.
pretty
You're
wrong.
probably chopping them wrong. I'm going to
bloody
come over
hell.
and teach you because I
You're not
cannot
coming to mine for a roast,
stand
then, are
it.
you? God.
If you're doing a roast and you're cutting carrots in circles, I'm out.
Really? No, you got to cut them in
A baton,
strips.
but like a thick baton. Yeah.
God, what is a baton?
Serious.
Okay, guys. If you could punch someone in the face
Sure.
and have them instantly forget, who would it be?
Oh, that's really fun.
It could literally be anyone. It could be someone from your childhood, could be someone fictional, could be someone you saw on the bus today that coughed in your face. Literally anyone, but they'd instantly forget.
I can't say mine on camera, actually.
Go on then,
you know
G,
who.
take it.
Do I?
Yeah, you know who it is. You won't know in this context.
I've got many.
Go on, give us
Many.
one.
Maybe I would do the guy. Oh no, I know who I'd do, and this is bad, but I would do my ex's new girlfriend because she's gonna forget, and I'm gonna feel good doing
I
it.
agree.
Do you know what I
I
mean? And like,
agree.
I
She's-
actually
yeah.
don't wish hate on her. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to bruise her, but I would like
Also,
the
maybe you
feeling
wouldn't
of
wanna
punching
be
her in the
her.
face.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I just
No,
think.
listen, don't get me wrong.
I think it might
Fucking
feel
I'll stand beside
nice.
you,
Yeah.
Don't worry about
And
it.
actually, if I was gonna punch him, I'd want him to remember.
Yeah.
Whereas I
that's
want
the
her to
thing.
forget. Do you know what I
feel like
mean?
the key is
That they forget.
That they
So like,
forget.
it's just for me. Like, I get to
Exactly.
just like take my anger out on you for
yeah,
a sec. Sorry,
mine is
sis.
someone that it would be good for them to forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. Because in my head, I was going to say my teacher in year 3. She was really horrible to me. But then I'd want her to remember it.
Yeah,
as
there
well.
are people I would
See?
punch that I would want them to
I
know
want you
I punched
bruised.
them.
I'd want
yeah.
them to know I punched
I want to
them.
break skin.
You want
Yeah.
to break some skin.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Last night, I did a bit of a deep dive on you.
Oh god, that's
Oh,
dangerous.
God.
Are we
So-
jarring? Did you notice my tongue? Many
No.
things to say.
Don't notice your tongue. No, I don't notice your tongue. Ali, you said you don't hate the smell of your own farts.
Yeah, true.
What else don't you mind the smell of?
To be honest with you,
No,
Gasoline.
you're quite touchy. It's like she just loves herself because.
I don't mind. Like now, when you,
You
like, burp
wouldn't-
in my face, it doesn't offend me greatly.
Does it not?
Like yesterday when you burped that Wingstop in my face, and I was like,
No,
not
but that's
was.
because you'd also had the Wingstop,
Well,
surely.
also that's because I love you. I
Love
think
Wingstop.
I
So
care if
good.
it's people.
Yeah, this is the thing. So sorry, not love yourself, love everyone, like yourself and all around you.
If you're in,
Yeah.
you're in.
But like, if God forbid someone gets on the tube and they've been to the gym and they have a little bit of body
no,
odor,
I
she's literally in the pits.
Yeah.
She'll be like,
Did you notice there was a girl yesterday that stank?
no, I know who you're talking about, and it wasn't yesterday. And
Where was it?
I will tell you after.
Yeah.
Or we'll be like walking in the street and she'll, it smells like shit.
I don't like farts though. Farts is like my pet peeve.
Really?
I hate.
Oh, we can't
You
be
hate
friends
it.
then because I've got
I
IBS.
hate farts so much. When my friends fart around me, I literally like I have to leave the room. Like,
Yeah.
that gets me angry.
Really?
Farting.
Oh, you can't be her friend?
hate
You can't be my friend
farting.
then.
She will do it in public places, like where many people are. And
Yes.
I'll have to sit next to her and go, I know what you've just done, you filthy girl.
Can you recognise the scent of her fart?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Because
them
you
ones.
can't miss it. It's
Yeah.
fucking toxic.
Also,
Yeah.
so funny because she'll look at me and be like, "Do you just fart?" And I'll be like, "No." She'll be like, "Don't fucking lie to me."
Lie to me again.
I'll fuck you up.
Okay, G. In
Yeah.
2018, you played.
God, you really went back, babe.
Are you feeding okay?
Guys,
I'm worried
one
about
thing
you.
about me, guys. I'm a retired FBI agent.
So
Yeah.
am I.
Like, I love a deep dive.
Yeah.
Like,
In
I love
another
getting
life.
into that LinkedIn.
Oof.
I love finding the old blog. I love finding people's Twitter's accounts. I love.
Oh, I'm
the
not
deep
that
That
deep. That
puts
is
the
wild.
fear
I
of God
like
in me.
it scratches an itch in me.
Well, FBI sleeping.
I'm going to come to you.
Oh, FBI is sleeping on me.
If I ever have
Trust
like a
me.
new like partner or
Oh,
something that I
honey,
need,
I'll
like,
find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so good at this.
Oh,
stuff.
it's
I'm so good at this stuff.
amazing.
Right, Ali. No, G. In 2018, you played Orion in the web series Lungs of London.
Wait, what?
Where do you think Orion is today?
Orion is
Who's Orion?
this fucking short film I did. God bless. And I had to. Did you watch me snog that boy?
Yeah, I watched it.
Fuck me, that was bad.
I didn't even know this.
That was
love
so
it.
bad. We did like half a sex scene. It was wild.
No, I loved it.
guys.
Where do you think she's
Thought she was
today?
taking
Where is she? She is probably like in prison for like
Yeah,
aiding and abetting.
definitely
She
is.
must be.
She was bad.
She was a bad bitch. And she was, I don't know why she had no conviction of her own.
Yeah.
She was just a tool to be played with. That
Yeah.
script was written by a man, that's why.
Oh, definitely.
She was just part B, just like
Definitely.
do what you want.
Like, I remember there's a scene where like she's in the bed, you're in the bed, and it's
Yeah.
like, where are you going?
Yeah! Where are you leaving?
So I've never seen that. I
Ali's like, I
must
need to
watch
see
that.
that.
In another life, I was an actor, guys.
In another life.
Now, babe, in this life, you did try.
Oh, it was
You
this
could go
life.
for it again, though. What do you think?
This is acting, isn't it?
This is
I'm just
acting.
playing myself like Johnny Depp does. I'm just doing me. Yeah.
Do you know what? When I think about who I am in another life, I'm actually an astronaut. Like,
Are
I
you?
love space.
Do you?
Really?
Would you, babe, be real? Would you go?
Space.
You'd go up there.
Like, if I died and there was an option to send the body into space, like, that's how I'd want to get buried. Like, I love space. If I could go up there, I would go
Does
up
it not
there.
scare you?
But it's like,
Why are you
even
so
me,
brave?
Like, if I stare at the sky for too long, like, I just stare. Like, it's like a bottomless pit. Like,
No,
it's
but
just weird.
why doesn't that scare you?
That is wild.
I know, but it's just like, it does scare me. But have you not watched Interstellar?
Yeah.
Love. Have you not watched Interstellar?
I have. I'm,
Is that
I'm,
Matt Damon? Or is that the other one?
That is.
Isn't that the one where she gets lost in
Matthew
space?
McConaughey. No, that's Drift.
Oh, it's
That's-
Matthew
no,
McConaughey.
that's a
I'm
Drift.
thinking of
A
the
Drift.
Martian.
The
that's Matt
Martian, that's
Damon.
another one.
I'm
yeah.
thinking of the one with Sandra Bullock.
Guys.
There's
no, that's
there's
Gravity.
many.
Gravity.
Gravity.
I love a space film, me. Who are you in another life?
Oh, that's a hard question.
The
I
Panty
just
Giving
think,
pop star.
Al, and this actually could be this life too, but I feel like you're like a or like a kind of like on your fourth marriage with like four kids and like
what that's called is a gold digger.
In another
Yeah.
life, you're a gold digger.
I
like,
reckon.
no, but the
No,
ones
the
that
best
do it
one that they ever made.
professionally.
Yeah.
Like the ones that, the best ones they ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you've probably
Real
married a few
Housewives.
on their deathbeds.
Yeah. Listen.
But you're worth bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
living my life on my yacht.
Yeah,
Living
yeah.
on my ex-husband's money. Or, sorry, if I was going to be, a good citizen of the world, I genuinely do think I could have been a doctor.
Oh,
Mm.
you
I-
did, Doctor.
I watched Grey's Anatomy, and I'm not joking. I really do
You
think I
think you
could have
could
been a
do it?
surgeon. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's so mad. There are shows like that. I feel like everyone that watches Grey's Anatomy thinks they could be a surgeon.
No, but the problem is I wasn't good enough at. I was quite good at biology.
Same. I was alright at it, but physics and chemistry.
No,
are-
nor me.
Do you have to be good at physics though to be a
chemistry,
doctor?
definitely
Chem,
do.
yeah.
You have to be good at physics to go to space. That's
Ain't
what I
that the
couldn't
truth?
Yeah,
do.
you're
Otherwise, I would have
fucked.
been there. Do you know what I mean?
Women in STEM.
School, guys.
Sorry, what would you have been?
Oh, yeah,
actor.
go on.
No, she would have been an actor.
Actress.
Oh no, sorry. What did you say last time?
No, I actually think I'd have been like a social
cowgirl.
worker.
A social worker.
Yeah, I think I'd be so good.
That is the biggest load of shit I've ever. She said that so that she looks like a good person.
No, I haven't.
No, babe.
I think, especially when I do, my accent originally is like Gloucester, and I think when I'm in my best, like West Country, I would just go around to people's houses, I'd check in, I'd make sure they've got their
To
shopping.
be fair, that is true. She's very much
do you know
like
what I
that.
mean? Or like a carer for someone that is like aging.
That's so
Yeah.
lovely. So you're from Gloucester?
Yeah,
Oh
originally.
my gosh, that's so nice.
know.
Do you know what? I speak to my neighbour all the time when I see him, but I don't know his name.
No!
I literally
That is wild.
and I literally speak to him like whenever I see him. But
Oh,
I
but it's
don't know his
awkward
name.
now because now you don't know his name. What are you going to say?
I know,
Sorry.
right? I need to look.
6
I
years
need
later.
to check his mail, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Genius.
I need to check the mail, right?
Yeah.
Bosh.
FBI.
Look at us cooking.
FBI.
Okay, guys. If you had to add someone to this duo and make it a trio, who would it be? Anyone in the world?
We've been talking a lot about thruples today.
Oh my
Because
Because
we saw
yesterday
David
we
Hay
saw
last
David
week,
Hay.
David Hay, and he's a professional. He's in a full-time throuple.
Who? David Hay.
Yeah, the
Who's
boxer.
that?
The boxer.
Is
You'd
it?
know him to
With
look
two
at him.
women.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And one of them was there last night.
Yeah.
Is it?
So who would be our third? That's a hard
That is
question,
a hard
babe. Because
question.
Oh, will we pick someone famous?
yeah, I think
Anyone,
so.
yeah, famous.
Maybe we could have a mum.
What, an older woman?
I think so. That would be a nice dynamic.
Do you
What, like an
think?
old woman or
Like
like an older
old?
woman?
Oh, what you thinking young?
I don't know what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
What about someone gay?
Yes.
I think we need a bit of queer
yeah.
What
diversity in
about,
this.
Yes.
You
that-
know,
couple.
someone like
Like Danny Beard.
precisely
Who's Danny Beard?
Drag queen.
Oh, fabulous.
Or like, we could have Joe Bags. I think Joe.
yes, Joe
I
Bags.
think Joe would slot in quite nicely.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We're on a level, yeah.
And he's got great teeth.
Oh my gosh.
So someone's got
Also,
to.
we can like share makeup and skincare and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay,
yeah.
that's a good
I think we'd
shout.
have Joe Bags.
Joe Bags.
Perfect, ladies. Right. You guys manifested your ways into the BAFTAs.
Big time.
we did,
And
really
shamelessly
did.
so.
Shamelessly, as
yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
Anywhere else you want to manifest yourself into?
Thank you for giving us that space.
Go on.
Thank you.
Go on.
How long have you got, babe? Because our
No,
vision
I
board
can
is
give you
broad.
2 huge ones.
For this
on.
year?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
One,
Let's
the
just do this
National
year.
Television Awards.
Oh, NTAs.
NTAs.
NTAs. Want to be there.
Absolutely.
Carpet.
Yeah.
All of it.
You'll
Oh
be
yeah,
there.
second one.
Second
odds.
one, we want to go to Australia and
Work on I'm a Celeb.
Work on I'm a Celeb.
Oh my God. Was in be in it or do
We
work
want to
for
do
them?
work
bits.
for them around it, bits.
Whatever bits they want, we'll do.
Yeah.
Would you guys go on I'm a Celeb?
No.
I've kind of gone off it, yeah. I mean, I used to think I could do it, but
could
now I
never.
just think like the
I couldn't do it.
I could never. do it.
Listen. If I was gonna like pick one, I'd probably do Strictly. At least I'd get a
Yeah,
skill.
Strictly's
Yeah.
Fall in love with a sexy dancer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Strictly's
But like,
good.
I'm a Celeb.
I think I could.
You
I don't
lose a
know.
bit of weight and you eat some worms.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, and it's like
But I think it's quite like soul. Like I think people
Good
find
for your
their
soul.
souls. I really do think it's good for celebrities to be brought back down to Mother Earth.
Are you a good like camper?
You know what? I did do brownies. Loved
Got
camping
your
I
in
wouldn't say
badges.
that's quite on the same level.
No.
They do camp.
they do
camp.
We camped.
They camp. But could I do I'm a Celeb? I don't think so, doll.
It's a no from you.
Don't so.
No. I don't need to starve myself. Do you know what I mean?
This
Already
is
on a
the
calorie
thing.
deficit. Don't need to do anything else. Do you know what I mean? Right, ladies, let's play. We listen and we don't judge.
Our favourite game.
Yay! I'm so excited to play this with you guys. Okay, let's say it all together. Who wants to go first?
I've got one.
Okay, we'll go you, me.
Great.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We listen and we don't judge. I cannot tell you, and I know I should know, but I've lost track of when I last changed my bed sheets.
That is disgusting.
I know.
I know it's we listen, we don't.
I'm
judge,
like,
but
has it been I can't quite. I know it's either been. I'm hoping I'm just about to get to 2 weeks, but I think it could be 3.
2 weeks wouldn't be that
2
bad.
weeks
2
is
weeks is what I'm
fine. 3
aiming
is
for,
too many.
but I'm worried.
When
I'm
you said-
worried I've missed a week.
When you said you can't remember, in my head I went to months. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh,
No.
But weeks.
But I feel like normal people would change their bed sheets every week.
Yeah, every Sunday.
I'm working to a 2-week schedule because I'm lazy, and now I think I've missed a week.
Is it the end of the world though?
No,
No,
I mean,
but it is gross. I wouldn't want to invite anyone back to sleep in my bed.
True.
Luckily, you're not.
Luckily, I'm involuntary celibate currently, so that's that.
So
Yeah, it's getting that way.
Hold on, I just have to think.
Oh, and we've got to say it again.
I'm
Oh.
not ready yet.
okay, should I go next then?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
We listen and we don't
judge.
Sometimes when I have a boiled egg and I peel it and there's a bit of shell left on it, I like it.
A little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
That's not that bad,
Bit of
babe.
crunch.
So that-
Some people think it's really
That's a bit crazy.
disgusting,
I probably wouldn't
but
leave shell on.
I'm like, oh my God, there's a bit of shell. I did it on purpose. Do you know what I mean? I like
Really?
It. Yeah. It has a bit of a crunch to it. I
That
like
is
it.
wild, actually.
Little bit of
Sorry,
texture.
That is wild.
That is wild.
That is wild.
That is something
Because
else.
I like a crunch, but the eggshell crunch, I actually it, like recoils me. It's so
Really?
intense.
Ooh,
Yeah.
kinda
That's
brings
a
me
really
in.
good trait though, because I just like that fussiness around stuff
I'm
like
not a
that.
fussy eater, me. I say I'm
Yeah.
a fox. I'll eat anything,
Oh,
really.
yeah,
I won't
London
enjoy
fox.
it. I might not enjoy it,
But I'll eat
eat
it.
You will eat it.
Just a bit of salt, bit of
You
water.
should do I'm a Celeb then.
That's the thing. I would be able to eat anything,
Mm.
but it's like I don't like. I'm the jumpiest person you'll meet in your life.
Oh,
you?
really?
Like I literally jump at everything, and I'd have a heart attack there.
Fine.
And I don't want to lie in a pit of snakes.
Yeah, fair.
Or cockroaches.
Big
or,
fair.
Do they have rats on that show?
Yeah,
I'll
rats.
bug out. I can't.
Rats
do it.
and mice.
No.
Rats and mice for me would tip me.
No,
I
rats.
can't.
Even like mice, I feel like because I've always worked in London, I've seen mice in offices so much that mice don't even scare me. Rats.
Rats. I've only ever seen a rat once,
seen a
and it
rat
was
once.
dead in Tooting. It was on the pavement, dead.
I've
Big
stepped
rat.
on a dead
You saw
rat
that
before.
one?
You've what? Stepped on him?
We
Stepped
saw
on a
that
dead
one in
rat.
Liverpool.
Oh, sorry.
That was in the
Where
forget
was
that
that? Don't forget about the Scouse rat. Where was that?
Do you know when we were walking
Don't
down that
forget
alley
him.
to go to dinner and I literally screamed?
Oh, that was
my God,
bad.
no.
He was big. Big,
He
big
was
rat.
big.
Yeah.
No.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
I will often tell people I'm busy on a day that I don't want. No, I know on that day I'm not going to want to have dinner. I'm busy.
I know what you
And
mean.
my calendar is so fucking free.
Yeah.
I just know.
Are you not scared of Find My Friends?
No, I don't. I deleted
I don't
lots and
fucking
lots
do
of.
that.
You don't
need to
have
know
it?
Where I am,
I deleted
darling.
loads of people on Find My Friends.
Everyone has me on Find My Friends.
I can't.
Everyone and their dog.
I can't.
You can just delete
People I don't
them.
even speak to anymore have me on Find
Yeah,
My
I
Friends.
deleted all those people. Like, you don't need to know where I am. Why do you need to know my
But that-
business?
that's exactly why, in case I want to lie and say, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to be like, I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
I want some alone time. Also, I'm an only child. I need
Babe, me
time.
too!
Are
Oh my
you?
god! I never meet only children.
I need my space.
Yes, agreed.
She's the same.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Honestly, like I like hanging out with people that I don't have to think. Like, I don't
Yes,
have
I
to
can do
force
that.
conversation.
Yeah.
But like I love spending time alone. I'm
I
going to
do
New York
too.
on my ones next
Oh,
month.
heaven.
I'm going to go picnics. I'm going to go do whatever I like.
Yeah,
I just
heaven.
love it. I love a bit of me.
Yeah.
What, middle child, youngest child?
Oldest.
Bossy.
I think I give that energy.
She gives big
Yeah.
sister energy.
Big, like little sister.
I've got a little sister and a half brother.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I always wanted a big sister when I was younger.
I don't know. Don't wish for what you don't have because
Really?
I'm
I,
so weird. I always wanted a big brother. Isn't that a bit pervy?
I always wanted a big brother.
Did
always,
you?
Always.
I think that's something in us. That's issues.
It's definitely
galore.
like
Daddy
li-
issues.
It's gotta be daddy issues.
Freudian, isn't it? Is it Freud?
Yeah, it's Freudian.
No,
Freudian.
I only wanted them so I could fancy their fit mates. That's the only reason, and also because, like,
Okay, girl.
Okay.
sorry, that's what all my
Yeah.
friends with older brothers would always like. I don't know when
Get
we were
with their
15,
Fitmate, yeah.
at least get a snog.
Yeah, you didn't
like
get
it's a
looking.
Bar, yeah.
You had to go down, which everyone is doing now, by the way.
What,
Dating
dating
down.
younger?
Dating
Yeah,
down.
me.
Are
My
you?
boyfriend's 2 years younger than me.
Cougar.
And now all of my friends are copying me and they're dating
They're
boys
going
that are
down.
younger too. I feel like it's fine. But I'd never dated anyone younger before.
No, I have never.
And literally the week before I met him, I was making fun of my friends because she dates younger boys. And she was
Then you
like,
met
what's the
him.
youngest you'd go? And I was like, I wouldn't go out with someone 1 day younger than me.
Yeah. I wouldn't go
Now
out with
look
someone
at
my
me
own
now.
age.
You know
How
what I
long
mean?
have you been together?
3.5 years.
Okay.
Fucking
Wow.
brilliant. You're really getting into the pits now.
All right, girls. You guys are travel buddies.
We are.
We are.
Do you
big
love
time.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We travel very
We're
well
very
together,
good travel
which is
buddies.
weird because we're like low key and compatible in many ways.
Many.
Really?
As in,
Yes.
like, even if you said like right on paper like what you want to do this trip, and it would all feel different, but
Yeah.
somehow
It works.
we make it work. We work very well together in travel.
You guys are just in sync. I feel like, would you ever go to like a psychic?
We're desperate.
No, guys, you guys should go. I feel like past life. I feel like they'll be like in a past life.
Oh
you two were
my
like
God.
Oh, that
sisters
we
or
knew
like
each other.
something like obvious because you can't meet like you've
No,
met and you're just in sync.
I think that all the fact that we met at the
Yeah.
age that we met under the
Exactly.
circumstances and that we live this life together, it is wild.
And the fact that you saw each other and were drawn, like
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
in life, I've had that a few times with friends where like you meet someone and you see them and it's like you just know that you could have something with
Yes.
like there's just a weird like I don't know
What do they call it? That's that. It's
twin flames,
no, the tether or something. It's a
red
No,
string theory,
the
Red string theory.
red string theory.
Thank you.
I've got that with my boyfriend.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wait, what is the theory
Obsessed.
Basically that you're like you were always gonna meet.
You were always meant for each other.
Yeah,
always
like it
gonna-
was always
I
like
really
you were
do
like a
believe that about
string
us as
apart
well.
from
I
each
really
other.
do believe that.
Yeah. That is bizarre. But no, guys, you guys are so cute.
Maybe we should go to a psychic. Oh my god, imagine.
We've got a psychic in our DMs, and like, babe, that was your job.
Oh my
you were
God,
meant to
that
pick
girl-
up on her,
Captain.
You're
Captain!
captain of the DM. You're captain of the DM.
and
Captain of the
captains are
DMs.
allowed to delegate. And I delegated to you. If you want to pay the psychic lady, then you must be in charge.
forgot
Go on, captains.
She's
if you had to
forgotten.
give me something to captain, what would it be?
You'd be
You'd be captain of detective work. If
Okay.
we needed to know shit,
Yeah.
we'll fucking call you. I'm
But
not
also,
joking.
you'd
I'm
be
the
captain
captain.
of fucking funny, innovative ideas.
Yeah. Oh,
How do you do that?
I'm an only child, babe. I
Right.
just talk to
Creativity
myself all
spills from
day.
you.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just put the camera out there.
Yeah.
Mine's always swirling. Okay, girls. Right.
Mine is a whirlpool.
So we're gonna do travel buddies most likely to.
Oh,
So
great.
you say
Okay.
Most likely to, right? Most
Have
likely
fun.
to block the toilet at
Me.
the hotel. God, that's the worst.
Me.
Why? Because
IBS.
it's
IBS.
Oh my God, same.
Have you? The
But
IBS
also,
girls.
but also I wee about 700 times.
Yeah,
on the
it's
night.
there's a lot going on over there, and also like I'm like just a regular gal. I just do my bits every day. I move on. Al will be like 4 days nothing. Fifth day, you don't want to be around her. You don't want to be near that
3
toilet.
peas
You
a
don't.
day you need.
Yeah,
When we went
I'm on about
away-
2, I reckon. You get 3.
Morning, lunch, end of day poo.
That is
3
a
peas
fucking
day.
fast metabolism,
Babe,
babe.
I'm
just
lucky
got
if I get
IBS.
3 a week.
Really? No.
But this is the thing. There's different IBS because I have a friend that has IBS and she's like
Yeah.
you, constant,
Yeah, I
every
know.
fucking
That.
2 hours.
Yeah.
You never.
When we went away to Morocco recently, we discovered there were Tulus in our room, and it was like fucking
was
Hail
heaven.
Mary. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, amen.
I was
Amen
thrilled.
to that, bloody hell. Okay, most likely to try and speak the language of the country and flop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know
I know
them ones.
exactly what you mean.
that
It
is-
honestly depends where we are. 'cause
I
if we're in
was
Italy,
gonna say-
I'll think she's fluent.
If we're in Spain, do you think she's fluent?
If we're in France, we won't try.
In France, it's bonjour, and then it doesn't go anywhere
Yeah.
from there. All right, most likely to have a holiday romance, aka shag on the beach.
Me.
Yes, honey. Is that
Yeah.
what you're on, yeah.
And actually, not only because I'm single, just in general,
yeah,
I
in
think.
general, the energy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
If I was single, it'd be also.
You
important
wouldn't
to say
bother.
that. I agree.
But yeah.
Okay, most likely to get their hair braided. on the beach. You know, people go on the
yeah.
and they get their hair all braided like Monica and Friends.
Yes. Oh
reckon
no,
that's probably
that's got to be me. Burnt
And the
scalp.
little
Yeah.
God bless. Shells at the end.
shells at the end, like little bands in the colour of the flag of the country you're in. Fabulous. Okay. Most likely to drink out the mini fridge, but replace it with items so you don't have to pay.
Gee.
Me.
Is that what
Yeah. Every time. Well, I'm not going to pay your price for a Mars bar. I'll eat it and
No,
I'll get
but
another.
the prices are fucking crazy.
Stupid.
Like
Stupid.
water, like why am I? Bloody hell, it's a human
Water
right.
should be free.
It should be
Illegalise that. Charging for water.
Yes,
Illegalise.
good.
Disgusting.
That is a great one. All right, and most likely to book a dodgy activity. Do you know what I mean? Is it this
Me.
one?
She loves a bit of organised fun, don't you?
I do.
You love it.
I do like it.
But a dodgy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she
You
wouldn't.
like to risk it.
She's not reading the leaflet,
She's
this
not
girl.
reading the leaflet.
She's not bothering.
not bothering.
They'd give her a waiver and she'd be like, cool, sign on
Yeah.
the dotted line. Not
Sign
read
it
it.
off, not Bob.
Yeah, that's you, sister.
Ladies.
All right, we're nearly at the end of the show.
Are we?
I know, right?
Oh, time
So
flies. We're
I
having
want to
fun.
squeeze in one more thing. Ali and G versus the world. You guys are iconic duo. So I'm going to list other iconic duos and you tell me which ones you guys reckon you could take in a
Fist
fight.
fight, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to start easy. Jojo Siwa and Chris Hughes. Is that a couple now, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know
Lip
Chris
sync.
Hughes is her cousin?
We're related.
it?
Yeah. But
Well,
only
you could take your cousin then.
because we're from the Cotswolds.
I
do you know
reckon we
what
could
I mean?
take them
Everyone's
down. Jojo's quite small.
I'm
yeah.
nervous of Jojo. I think Chris, easy, get him out, done.
But then we'd have 2-on-1.
Bosh.
2-on-1 for Jojo. I think we could do it.
She's a mover and a fucking groover. And do you
Yeah,
know how
she
strong
can
Dance
move.
Moms makes you?
I
my
actually
God.
Resilient.
do. I actually
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Okay,
I
what,
think
you think they
Jojo's a
would win?
secret weapon.
do. Okay, we'll let them win then.
I think they're going to win.
All right. SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, we'd have them
them.
for breakfast.
What
Yeah.
if it was underwater though?
Then
We're
fucked.
good swimmers. No, we can swim.
You holding your breath for that long? We'd be like
Babe,
Kate Winslet in
babe,
Avatar. Did you see her do that?
I did.
I haven't watched Avatar.
She had to train to hold her
Babe,
breath
you
for
need
like
to watch
3
the
minutes.
YouTube. I'm gonna send you a link. She literally
I saw
learned,
it.
and who did she do it longer than? This man that like
I think
Tom
it was Tom Cruise. Because I think
Tom
he
Cruise.
holds
It was
the
Tom
record
Cruise,
for
and
an
she
actor.
beat him.
Yeah.
How long did she hold her breath?
Something
for?
like
long time, 14 minutes or something.
14 minutes.
No, babe, it was 4 or 5. 14.
I was thinking, I feel like I
Fucking
can
hell,
hold my
she's
breath.
got gills.
Bloody hell, 14 minutes.
I'm just doing bits for Kate Winslet's PR. 14, half an hour. We'd be fucked underwater, babe. They'd have it.
They're tiny.
That's
true.
You could just dive down, squish them, and go.
We'd
I
have
imagine they
them.
were big.
At least we can
So
swim.
true.
Oh, good point. We just stand on them.
Yeah, we definitely
Okay,
will.
fine.
Stomp them out.
No
Okay,
chance.
Calm. Mary Kate and Ashley.
They are freak. I don't.
I
get
just
scared of
think
girls,
I've
and
got
they are
weight on
terrifying.
them. Like I think if you held them down and I just sat on them, I think we'd be fine.
You guys could take them.
I think we could take them.
Also, they're
definitely.
tiny. Yeah, okay, we could take
They'd
them.
be distracted by their
Hair.
accessories. Yeah, I think we'd be fine.
Yeah, okay, we take them.
Absolutely. Batman and Robin.
Was
Then
tricky.
obviously they take
I
us.
think they
You
would
think?
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe.
Batman, for God's sake.
He's
do you know what I mean?
Batman. And like which iteration of Batman? Because some of them are a bit sexy. I might be confused.
I know.
And I might
Who's
be
your
like-
favourite Batman?
I don't even know any, but I just know that like that
Ben
mask
Affleck.
does things to me.
George Clooney. Was
George
one.
Clooney.
I love George Clooney. Maybe
I
that
love
should have
George
been my
Clooney.
controversial. hot
Yeah,
crush.
He's not
because he's old. No,
controversial,
but he's
though.
old.
He's so good.
Again.
Guys, being old doesn't make you a controversial
He's old.
sorry.
sex icon.
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. That's actually
Yeah,
ageist
that
of
was wrong.
me.
Yeah, take that back.
That was wrong. I was wrong.
Kylie and Stacy.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's actually hard.
No, I
would be a
think they'd
tough
just
fight.
be like on their phones. Like we could just get
I
them.
think Kylie could be a little.
I could pull a Stenny.
I think she could have a fight.
Oh yeah.
I
Kylie,
think the problem
reckon.
is they'd be scrappy, and I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no,
They're
no,
from
no.
LA, honey.
Yeah,
True.
they would be
LA
scrappy.
girls, they don't play.
Oof.
That
And
would
maybe
be a
that
tough
would be
fight.
hard. I don't know who we'd take.
I do think we'd win, but it would be a tough fight. That
Yeah, but I think I back us.
I agree.
Oh, okay. And final one was Shrek and Donkey. Shrek. Well, from Shrek.
Oh,
Shrek.
Donkey, they would take us. Donkey
Yeah,
could kick you in the
Donkey.
face.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And Shrek is a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys, you have to come to the end. I just want
Oh.
to say one last thing. Gee, you're writing a book.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
I need to read the blur. So, now Flo, Maggie and Nicole haven't been friends for years. Caught in the limbo summer between college and uni, each of the girls are at a precipice. I had to practice that word because I didn't know how to say it. Deciding the direction of the rest of their lives. Babe, what a vibe. Where were you in that limbo summer between college and uni?
Do you know what?
remember?
I
I
remember
was
it to a
limbo.
T.
Is
You
it?
were too, because you didn't go straight to uni.
I did. I had a
Same,
gap
I
year.
deferred. I did an arts foundation course.
Did you?
So I wouldn't
Yeah,
have to
see,
go.
I did an acting foundation course, but I wasn't sure whether to do that or whether to travel. And then I had another one. I had 2 years before I went to uni.
Period.
Sorry
I
about
had
me.
one gap year, and I
Yeah.
remember that. I lost my virginity that summer.
Is it?
I was so late.
Somehow I
Oh
lost
my
it.
God, I lost my virginity when I was
lost my
15.
virginity at 19.
Did you?
No, I would have been 18.
Oh, I was later.
No, as you should, girls. I did it way too young.
Now when you look back at 15-year-olds, you think you're a literal child.
I know, right?
But I just remember...
I was a child, but I am from the countryside.
I know, there's nothing else to do in
different.
the countryside.
It's
though,
different.
is
It's
there?
Yeah.
very
Not
different.
much
We
to
start
do.
young.
Gotta have a nice shag.
What was I doing? Oh, I was honestly...
Booking planes.
Yeah, going out,
Period.
getting pissed every single day of the week. Like, actually, no
Same.
joke.
I was
Travelling,
partying
living my
like crazy.
life.
Could you do that now?
What? No,
Party?
you know, no, I still party, but guys, when I think back to when I was like 17, like I used to have a job. I always worked in like Central in a shop, and I'd start at like 7 a.m. sometimes, and I'd be stumbling around in Central, like past my workplace at like 5 a.m.
That is
Wild.
Go home,
That is
shower,
wild.
put on my uniform, and go straight back. Like I don't know how the hell I used to do that. And I remember my friends would be like, "I've got work at 9." I'd be like, "Yeah, so you just have to be home by 7." Like that was my mentality. Like
That is
it
quite
was rock and roll.
rock and roll.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, gnarly.
Right. The name of the book, Texts We Never Sent.
Yes.
Deep.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
It is actually quite deep
How'd you
because
come up with that?
they technically don't send the text.
That
It's the
is
thing. They're
so-
time capsule text messages that they like send into the ether, I guess, when they're 16 and they
wait.
get delivered when they're 18. 2 years later.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I thought it was like texts we never sent, like
Things we should have
like
said.
words unsaid kind
Yes,
of thing.
yeah. Well, it's also kind of that
Well, it's
because in
kind
the
of the same,
text,
yeah.
there's loads of things that at the time they didn't feel comfortable to tell each other,
Yeah.
and now it's just been thrown at them, and they've all got to like deal with the shit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are there any texts you've never sent?
Far too
Many.
Is it?
Many.
Far too many.
I'm a coward actually with stuff like that.
Is
Like,
it?
there's many things that I will just leave unsaid.
Leave it.
I shouldn't leave it there. Don't worry.
Do you know what? Me, I say it all.
Do
Oh,
you?
me too,
Oh,
babe.
I can imagine that.
Almost I say too much.
Yeah, no, I don't like having any regrets.
Say less.
No, what I literally word vomit it out.
You like
Gosh.
need them to hear.
Yeah, and do you know what
Yeah.
I'll do? Like, I don't need to hear anything back. I
Sure.
just need to say my piece.
Well,
Yes.
this is what I think is that actually sometimes saying your piece, like you then lose your power. And I do think this is actually what I've learned from G, is that there is such power in just, even if you fucking hate them and like,
Yeah.
you know, you wish you could say all those things.
Yeah. The
Say
disrespect
less.
is the closure.
Yeah,
That's my
kind
motto.
of. Silence is disrespectful,
Si-
actually.
yeah, silence is. But do you know
Yeah.
what I always say to people? Like, you know, people are like, they go through a breakup, friendship breakup, or relationship breakup, and they're like, oh, I'm going to send a text. I'm like, if you send like me, I'll send a text, but then I'll block them because
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing it for my sake. But then it's like, if you're going to send a message, just know that are you ready to not get the response that you want?
Yes.
Because you
Yeah.
might send a deep message and be like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And it's
lol.
worse than it was
So
before.
don't do it if you're gonna. Sometimes choosing
Yeah.
silence. is
Sometimes
the
I
best
like to write it but not send it.
That's
Text
a
we
good
never
one. Do you
sent.
know what
Like
I
that's actually quite nice to do sometimes.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
like to do sometimes? Write a letter and then
Yeah,
burn it.
burn
Yeah,
it.
I've done that.
Burn
So
it.
dramatic, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely, as you should.
Some
I had to
therapy
burn
shit,
it in
but
the
it's
shower
good.
because I
Yeah.
just in case.
Fire alarm.
Fire alarm. All right, girls. Well, that's everything. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks
you
so
for
much for
having
having us, babe.
us.
You're so amazing.
That was really, really
yap for
fun.
longer. Look at us. Not even normally. I have a cocktail, but we're here early. Imagine us if we had a few drinks.
I
in.
don't know that we would be able to do it.
I
would've-
don't think you would have. Yeah.
No.
We might have to do part 2.
We might have to do part 2
Bev'd
later.
part
time.
2.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, girls, thank you so
Oh,
much.
Thank you
thanks,
so
babe.
Do
much,
you want to
babe.
say anything to the camera?
We love you.
Oh, we never. What was our fight? We always said basically when we do things in the car, we ask people to give a final line.
Yes.
And we
Oh my
don't know what's
God.
our final line. Sorry, we had one and we've forgotten it.
Did we have one?
Well, we talked about it the other day. Do you remember? We were like, "What would it be?" And you said something really good that we say all the time.
Oh shit.
Do you remember?
Oh, adapt and overcome. Was that
No,
it?
I think it was that.
I'll say adapt. You say and overcome. ready?
Okay.
Adapt.
And overcome.
Period. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, guys, that was amazing. Yay.